Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. We are back once again, and as you can tell, I am in a location that you might recognize. I've actually sat on this piece of cement before and shot a video here, but it's been quite a while. But I'm just out here enjoying the weather before I go to work. Got a couple hours before I go to work, and it's perfect weather for shooting video. I mean, the wind is pretty much non-existent, so that is perfect for, like I said, shooting videos and doing anything with audio, honestly. But this video is kind of spontaneous. It's kind of random, and I didn't really have any plans to shoot a video today, but I decided might as well because the weather is really nice. So I'm out here with my Powerade. It's my favorite flavor, by the way, if you guys didn't know. It's Berry Blast, Mountain Berry Blast. I don't think I ever look at the front of it. I just know it's Powerade Blue and I always grab it. I also have a snack too, so some small glazed donuts there. Probably not the healthiest choice, but you know, I needed a snack for being outside here. Usually what I do is, and this is more of a video for documentative purposes, for documentation purposes. It's more for that because I work today. Today when I'm shooting, this is a Saturday, and last night, Friday night, was crazy busy, like abnormally busy. Like it's usually busy on a Friday night at my workplace, but it was insanely busy last night, and a lot of things happened. You know, there was like police that like arrested someone, and like we had a bunch of other altercation type things happen between guests or customers at my workplace and employees. So a lot of crazy stuff happened. And then the place that I work at, they do serve alcohol, so someone threw up all over the floor. So yeah, you know, things happen. But that's not a very fun job cleaning that up. Luckily, I didn't have to. My manager actually opted to do it for me. And I don't know if that's because I shouldn't do that because, you know, bodily fluids and germs and all that stuff. I don't know if it's that reason or what it is. But he chose to do it, so I just let him do it. Sorry, there's something rustling in that brush over there. I'm not sure what it is, but every time I've gone over here, there's something that lives in there, because every time I walk around here, something makes a sound over there. But yeah, anyways, I know I'm kind of bouncing around on topics here, but yeah, you know, work was crazy last night, and today is going to be even worse probably because it is a Saturday. So Saturdays usually suck. So I'm not really too thrilled about working today, but this is the only job that I can get at the moment, and I just kind of have to deal with it. You know, I wanted to make enough income to be able to buy things for the car and pay my bills and have some extra money as well on the side. So in order to do that, I had to basically work full time here. So that's what I'm doing. Working full time and going to school as well. If you guys don't know this, I am a business major, and I'm doing like general business as my actual degree, but that's my main thing is business. That's what I'm doing right now in school, and I do online classes, so it's really nice to be able to like go to parks and work on classes from home. It's really nice to be able to have that flexibility. So that's kind of what I've been doing. In fact, yesterday, at the time of this recording, yesterday in the early morning hours, I decided to work ahead on some of my schoolwork, which I normally do when the windows open up. So basically how it works is if you have online classes, they have set windows where assignments or quizzes or tests are available to you. And I guess that kind of prevents people from working through the entire semester of work like super early. But basically whenever that window opens, I just start working on everything like right away. Like I did like 4 chapters and a bunch of activity simulation things online. And those 4 chapters, let me tell you, they had a lot of questions because it's not based off the number of questions really, it's based off of the concepts you learn. So basically, if the question, if you miss a question, the same question twice, it'll choose a different question that's based around the same thing or like the same chapter, some concept that's similar to it. But basically, that means that you never know how many questions you're going to have. But I've kind of found that it's about double what the number of concepts number is. So basically what I mean by that is if it has 70 concepts, which one of these was 70 concepts, which is the largest like quiz that I've ever had. So it was like 135 questions, or like 140, 135, something like that, like around there. And that's a lot of questions for one chapter. So that was one, and I did 4 of those. So some of them were 40, some were 50 and 60, you know, but it's always at least 40. Sometimes it's a little bit less, but it's rare. So usually it's like 40, 50, or 60. But yeah, it was a lot of questions. But that's how school's been going. Just a lot of work. A lot of work. But I managed to get through all of that, 4 chapters, the activities, everything, in I think about 5 to 6 hours. Because it does take time to go through that many questions. So, yeah. But I went through those questions and I got all that done. I'm taking 3 classes right now, and one of them is harder than the rest, and that's the one I have a B in, and I am trying to raise that to an A, but it is quite difficult. So I think I'm at like a high B right now, or close to a very high B. But I always try to aim for A's because when the final comes, if I do bad in the final, you know, it could drop you 2 letter grades. So I always want to make sure I have an A. That way I can make sure I pass the class at least if I do really bad in the final. That's usually how I do it, how I do my schoolwork. I try to like weigh myself in with other assignment grades, and that way when that final comes, if I do bad, you know, it's not that bad on my grades there. But yeah, as far as the car goes, if you guys don't know, I have a 370Z 2016. I just crossed 39,000 miles on the car, and I bought it at 15,000 almost a year ago. And so when I'm recording this, when I'm posting this video, it's going to be a different time frame because I am shooting this in advance. But today it's October, towards the end of October, and I bought it pretty much the beginning of November, so it's pretty much been a year at this point. So I put quite a lot of miles on it, because I'm at like 39,105 or something right now. But all of that to say that I'm getting my oil change again soon. In fact, this coming week. So here in a few days, I will be getting that. They put the sticker wrong on my car as well for the next interval to come in to get the oil change. So I manually put it on there, the correct mileage. I just took a Sharpie and I wrote on the sticker, and I was like 5K miles with like an arrow. So usually what I do is I get my oil change done at 4,500 miles instead of 5,000 miles, because I always want to get it before that 5,000 interval, regardless. But I run synthetic oil, so it does last a little bit longer. But either way, 4,500 is good, especially because I do a lot of idling time sometimes. I don't DoorDash anymore, but I still sit in my car from time to time, watch YouTube videos, because I have good speakers in that car and air conditioning, and it's nice. But I try not to do that too long because I'm just burning through all that gas and everything. But it's cycling through all that oil, so it does kind of use up the oil a little bit quicker, idling as much as I do. But I've tried to cut down on it quite a bit. But overall, the car is running good. It's flawless, you know, minus the rock chips and small hairline scratches, you know. But yeah, You know, those new tires I got on the 370, I'm loving them. They really just hook, and I'm not having to worry about spinning or anything my tires when I get on it, so that's good. It's more safe, you know, if you have traction. But yeah, I've really wanted this video to kind of be like an update in a way, but also just document what is on my mind and just kind of hitting the record button and seeing what comes to mind, because I don't really do this in a lot of my videos, and I feel like I should do it more, just kind of expressing what's on my mind. And hopefully you guys like it, you find it entertaining somehow, or informational about me, because I know that on this channel I'm trying to really go for kind of like the YouTube channel model of really being genuine, authentic, and real with you guys about life and about my life and what's going on, and just documenting things that happen in my life. So that's why I am shooting this video as part of that documentation purpose there. But with all that being said, I don't know if I'm going to film another video while I'm out here, because like I said, I did not really plan on shooting a video out here. I've just got a couple hours to kill, so I was going to watch some YouTube and enjoy the weather here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see if I shoot another video or not. I don't know if I can with all these planes going above though. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.